What's up, you fucking kitty diddling sippy cups? It's the second time I've had to do that intro. We have Phin.
Hey, bitches.
We have last week.
What's going on, cum dunce?
And Bran.
Hello. That's it.
I'm just going to insult the audience, or
No, well, I was too caught up in my internet connection right here, but
They like to be insulted, Bran. They like to feel like they're worthless.
well, fuck them. The
they
piece
like
of
to be
shit.
spat on, sluts. Oh,
To start this podcast, we have a mystery sound.
Oh, that's me. I'm up. All right, so this is going to be our new segment each week. We're going to come up with a new sound, and our listeners have to guess what the sound is. Coming up.
it's choking my beer.
Listen quietly here because it's quite a subtle sound.
Ow!
Stop it.
And there's the first sound segment. So
That will be the last sound as well, I think.
There's never been one more painful than that, I promise.
yeah, maybe.
I would actually love it if down the track we could get like live animals in. So I guess this sound is like
Just a cow in the apartment.
Oh, great.
Oh shit! All right, so we're never doing that one again. It's a good trial run, but
I actually love you get a cow, Finn.
A Phin.
I'm just picturing like you up in Melbourne, just walking the cow around the city.
Taking it up the elevator into the third floor.
It'd be like the best icebreaker for like O week or something at uni.
It
Just,
would.
like going
I
to a
feel like-
party. Yeah.
would it be a good icebreaker though? You're walking into a party with a cow.
For sure, you'd be the man.
Yeah, dude. Everyone
Bloody oath.
How
I
many
actually
drunk
can't-
people would try to fucking milk it?
I actually can't drink the milk, so you're more than welcome to have some.
If you try to milk it, please just don't get any on me.
I'll get a rash.
So this week is Bash Fin week, and the whole soy community.
I think that's every week, really.
I think it comes up every episode. Yeah.
It's honestly way too easy.
Do you know, I actually saw the other day, boys, which is pretty crazy.
Mm.
Scientists actually cured diabetes in mice for the first time.
Damn,
What they do?
Nice, really.
What
Don't
type
know.
diabetes?
Didn't read it. I just saw it. I thought, oh, yeah.
Where did you see this, Justin? On
Reddit.
Facebook? Or
Read it.
Can mice and shit like get diabetes just like naturally?
Pretty sure we
Yeah.
give it to them. It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
right.
fucked up.
No, it's fine.
I am all
the greater
for
good.
animal testing.
Well, did you see the baboons that broke out of the Sydney hospital?
I thought that was oh yeah, what was with that?
They were testing some medicines on baboons. No, they were giving him a vasectomy, a baboon a vasectomy, and
Oh,
they
no. Was he fucking too much?
brought his 3 female partners along with him for support.
Really?
And so what actually
smashed
happened?
beforehand?
Yeah, just for support, I guess.
Dude, they
And-
might as well have put him down. That's a death sentence for that man.
No, but this baboon just all him and the 3 bitches escaped. So this guy calls up this guy calls up like the Sydney radio station and goes, "Yeah, I'm in the hospital and there's 3 baboons running around the parking lot, or 4 baboons." And yeah, it's just, and they're like, they thought it was like a joke at first, and obviously it was real because who the fuck makes that up?
Yeah, that's a weird thing to make up. You could come up with something like
Like, what the fuck are you calling us, sir?
They've given us too much cat. Baboons everywhere.
It's just a few black people running around.
Oh, I can't. Hey!
Who's this?
It's okay. It's Australia. It's not racist.
It's always racist to actually just want to be YouTube friends.
That's all.
Boys, I actually had a settle. I had a bit of a thought the other day, and I feel like they have been written, but we haven't recognized them yet. I was thinking about it. Where is this like Generations, Hallelujah, and like American Pie and Bohemian Rhapsody? You know, Piano Man.
Sicko mode.
See, I don't want it to be that.
Yeah.
Shit bangs, but I don't want it to be that.
Horses
Bad guy.
Yeah.
and bad guy.
Imagine if we go to our kids, this was the peak of music.
I got the horses in the back.
Stick losing it on. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm losing it.
I gurned so hard to this when I was young.
I don't know it. I gurned hard to this, son.
Oh, yeah.
Dad, why is my middle name Gurn? You were conceived this song, son.
Fuck. It's a rough one.
You know.
Speaking of though, how weird are names getting?
They
Oh.
whack.
It's like
Ridiculous.
names, like baby names. Like it's almost at the point where it's a competition to have the weirdest baby name.
I feel like it is between celebrities.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's someone that Soph watches on YouTube, and they've called their kid like Fox Ocean, something like then their last name. And I was like, what the fuck are you
Fox?
doing? Yeah, like
Yeah.
Fox Ocean.
Oh, so a girl I work with, her husband's a teacher. So he came across a really weird name. I'll put it in the chat because wait, is this a? Oh, that's right. I'll try and. So-
Loud ass keyboard.
Yeah, sorry, I pressed one button there as well.
Guess that sound.
So like he was reading the roll and he got to her name and he's like, oh, is it La? So the name was spelled LA-A. And
Oh,
he's like,
oh,
is it
no.
La?
No,
And she
I
goes, oh, it's pronounced Ladasha. Oh shit.
Oh, dude, I would lose my job right then and there because I would look at her and say, no,
Oh hell no!
dude. Like, when like people have fucking, what is it? Like, commas, like, not commas, but whatever. Fuck, you get what I mean. And they call it like Darcy.
Oh man,
It's meant
that's
to be
fucked.
Darcy. Oh, I
Well, the
can't
only
see.
person, then
It's
the
an extra
one,
syllable. How can you be bothered?
only person I've met with the name Darcy is he was gay, which really I not being, what's the word?
Homophobic,
Sorry, but
bigoted, Oliver.
yeah, bigoted. But it really does fit the sort of, I guess it's like the gay version of Darcy, really. Like Darcy.
But the fact that you've called your kid that, like sometimes you just get calling your kid Gavin. Like they're not growing up straight.
He's set up for a life of mediocrity if he's Gavin.
Yeah.
If you boys were to like buy stock in names of the future, right? You know how there's like the Jack, the Johns, all of that.
Yeah.
What are you going for?
See, I feel like the old ones come back, like Ruth.
Yeah, or like Nora. Nora is going to come back
Right.
soon.
Nora's actually a pretty nice name.
Yeah, that's not a bad one.
If you're 70,
I know a couple of people who have recently called their kid Isla.
Oh,
I like that. Like, how have they spelt that?
Isla.
yeah, okay,
Oh yeah.
it's the regular way.
Yeah, so yeah, I got it texted to me like, oh, we had the baby, called it Isla, and I wasn't.
number again.
So I looked at it and I was like, is Isla Isla? Like, I don't really know what it is. So I sort of avoided saying the baby name. It was my boss. And so I sort of avoided saying the baby name for a few days because I wasn't sure if it was Isla or Isla until he actually said the name.
Yeah.
Of course.
Dude, you know that thing where like you see someone down the street and you know that you know them, but you just can't think of their name,
Oh yeah.
and you just try and dance around it in the conversation until
Constantly.
you think of it.
That's when you're like, hey mate, how you going?
I feel like it's not that hard to do unless they're really like a name orientated person who really wants to, connect with you.
Hey mate,
To
how
know
are you?
their
Say
name.
my name.
Say my name.
Dude, I fucking hate that. There's nothing worse than getting people's names wrong.
Gavin, I'm sorry.
But the best thing is when you do remember halfway through, and then at the end you're like, "Oh yeah, see you, Matt." You say it real proud, like you've remembered it.
And they're like, oh, okay, see you.
The fuck was that guy?
I like sometimes say someone's name in the conversation and then they say what, and then I second guess myself like with their name. Start start like stressing out. Like, did I say it wrong?
Dude, I actually did that the other day. So there's a kid I used to play footy with, and his nickname's Berkey, which is, by the way, such an Australian name.
Yeah, it is.
Like you think of like I'll just hold on that story for a bit, but you think of Australian names, like every name has some sort of abbreviation. It's just lazy, really. Aussie slang. Like so, you got Gary, you got Gaz or Gazza. You got Nathan, you got like NATO, something like that.
NATO.
Yeah.
Anything with O on the end of it.
Yeah, or ER or E. Like I feel Ollie isn't really weird for Oliver, but like Bran for Brandon. I feel like that's not normal though.
That's really not. It's not bad.
Brand the Broken.
Brand the Yeah. Thanks.
Where was I going with that story though?
The Berkey.
Yeah. I accidentally called him Deckers because there's a bloke on the same footy team called Declan got called Deckers, and I was like, "Oh, Deckers, how you going?" And I was in a rush, so I just sort of walked past him, and then I was like, as I walked past him, I was like, "Fuck, that's Berkey, not Deckers." But I did not look back. And then I forgot something. Had to walk back past the bloke, and then back out, and I just didn't acknowledge him.
You should have walked past and said, Berkey, how you going?
On the way back, call him something completely different. And on the way back, call him something different again.
Dude, that guy would feel fucking worthless. Dude, I've just received a video of the dog being scared of the vacuum. And it's got me thinking, what are we irrationally scared of? I feel like I have an instant like aversion to spiders, but I don't actually like feel fear to them. They just creep me out.
I agree to that.
I can kill one. I just don't want to go near it in case it jumps on me.
Yeah.
I think the dark.
The dark.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
That
I was thinking about that the other day.
You go.
Oh, so I was having a shower and I was a little blazed at the point in time, and got to the part where I was washing my face with like a nice charcoal sort of scrub thing, and like I've closed my eyes and I'm there with like the soap, and like I start thinking about like what's going to be there when I open up my eyes.
Yeah.
Like if there's going to be a demon there or like a murderer that's broken in, something like that, and that just scares the shit out of me. And I have to open my eyes, and then soap gets in there. It's just a whole. And every single time there's no one there, but like it's always in my mind that someone's going to be there.
It's usually Dad for me. And then butt naked, fucking balls in my face.
Oh.
So I wouldn't call it a
rash, son.
Great, thanks for that. I never thought about that, but next time I'm going to be scared that Mark's going to be.
Did you ever like heard the suggestion of like a shower in the dark is very relaxing?
Oh man, whenever I get high and have a shower, I'll open the door a crack, and like I have a light on outside just so I can see a little bit.
Yeah,
but then like it's just so much better in the dark. Like have some music, absolutely blaring. You're sort of just standing there, and it's just because like I just love a shower when I'm high.
Yeah, no, it's
plus add a little bit of darkness, some good tunes, and it's just
sort of go off in your own little world. Is that the?
Oh man, I could have such a long shower.
I feel like a bath would be very good as well in the dark.
Yeah, baths are great.
Very
yeah. See, whenever
I don't have enough
in the dark, but it's usually because I've got like the laptop at the end of it, so I can watch a movie.
No, nice.
Which is an elite setup. If you can do that,
it is.
Mm-hmm.
You got like the food next to you and shit. If you got one of those bath trays, oh, you're set.
Oh,
I don't know what that is. Bath tray.
Is that where you put your food and drink?
Privileged white boy.
Yeah, well, privileged enough to be able to drink full cream milk. It like sits on either end of the bath and like hovers in the middle. I guess like it sort of latches to either side of it. Cool. If you've got one that's like next to the wall, then you probably won't be able to do it.
No, not at all.
But yeah, they're pretty handy.
Yeah,
I feel like the dark is such a strange thing, especially when you're like walking home at night. Like, our area is quite safe.
I kind of find it peaceful. I like
Yeah,
it.
I do like it.
Come
'Cause
up
I
to
know there's
Melbourne,
not,
you
like-
will not find it peaceful.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah.
That was sketchy ass.
Because
There's
I
a few
find like
times.
you go.
There's a few times where I was sort of like checking behind me every now and then, and
Oh,
because
you
you do
gotta.
hear about every now and then that in our area it's like there's someone getting bashed or something at night, but it's not too often.
Yeah, it's
So
quite
I feel
uncommon.
I feel pretty safe. I've never had a close encounter or anything.
No, neither.
See, I
I
feel
actually
like.
almost did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was on New Year's Eve.
Well, elaborate.
Well, we had gone to a bird's place. This was at like 5 o'clock, something like that. We'd gone there to drink beforehand, and then we'd gone down to Surfside. And turns out she was the ex-girlfriend of like 3 months of this dude that was like 2 years older than me. And he was quite the aggressive fellow. And anyway, fast forward through the night, it's about like, say, 10 o'clock, and we're down at Surfside, which is the Caribbean Park we've mentioned before. And there's a huge carnival that runs like along the Lake Bateau bit. It's like a big long street with parks on either side. And so I was walking past there with her because we were going back to Jacob's campsite. And then I just hear like this, "Oi, Justin." And I look over, and there's all these dudes standing in a corner. And they're like, "Come here." I'm like, "No, I don't think I want to." And then I see Sammy in front of me, and he's like, "Definitely don't go over there. Go this way." I was like, "Yeah, fuck, sick." So myself and this girl go towards Surfside 1, right? From like the toilet block at Lake Bateau, if you know what that is.
Yep.
And then they're all sort of following behind me. And then we get up to Surfside 1, and they're like not really allowed in, but a couple of them have passes.
Oh, okay.
So we like go up to Jacob's campsite, and we just go into the annex, and we're just sitting there because she's like half freaking out. And then the dude comes in, like the one that was her ex, and he comes and like sits next to her. And it's just the most fucking awkward like 3 minutes of my life, because eventually Jacob's dad had to come in, and he's like, "Oi, fuck off." Dude's like, "Oh, I don't know." He's like, "Oi, fuck off, and you don't say no to Big Matty boy."
Nah, you
Yeah.
don't.
Wait,
You
I'm
really
gonna put.
don't.
Is it the name that I've put in the chat? Like, I don't know if that's how you spell the last
No.
name, but
Nah,
no.
friends of though, friends of.
Oh yeah, they're all fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even remember the cunt's name, honestly.
They're basically the group of lads you're thinking of when you're looking over your shoulder, though.
Yeah, 100%.
They really are.
100%. Yeah, no, but they literally like full on ran after us when we went to Surfside. It was only because they got stopped that like all of them got stopped, and then they were like, we got like a couple minutes to run away. But yeah, I probably could have gotten the fucking shit kicked out of me.
Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's
No,
the only time I've ever had anything like even remotely sketchy happen.
Yeah, no, I've never really had anything bad. But
Because we've gone we go skating at night in the summer at like fucking 12 o'clock on the boardwalk and shit, where like not anymore, but some bad shit used to happen.
yeah, like a girl got chased on there by a pedophile.
Yeah, dead set.
Oh shit.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
legit.
sketchy as, dude.
Which I feel like that's half the reason though, because we're males, it's not as
Yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah.
But if you're a girl, it's obviously going to be a lot
Yeah.
more
Oh,
terrifying.
dude, every
But,
dark
yeah.
corner is scary.
You've got
Yeah.
to sort of respect that about women. Like you can't really walk anywhere by yourself without feeling unsafe.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
suppose
the
even
world's
much
out at
scarier
night and shit.
place.
Yeah, even if you are a guy, though, up on Thunder Point on a Thursday night, it can
Yeah.
still be pretty daunting as well. So.
As you can imagine.
I was actually up there tonight,
Oh, really?
taking the dogs for a walk.
Oh, you didn't see
Is that
your
what you call it?
You've conquered your fears.
Nah, yeah. Well, Soph's got a new camera, so we're sort of figuring out the settings on that and taking a few photos. And
Were there
Yeah, it was
kids
nice.
there, or
Excellent.
no,
so what were you
just-
taking photos of?
just dick pics, really.
I like to imagine if you took such high effort dick pics that you had to wait until sunset.
Golden hour with the golden shower.
Oh shit, dude. Oh fuck.
Remember them photos where it was just like you get a nut in the frame and then take
Yeah,
like a picture of something beautiful.
Yeah.
Nutscapes.
Picking up.
Nutscapes, yeah, that's it. They were there.
it's like it would be a beautiful landscape at the bottom, and at the very top, like just the slightest bit of nut, and you'd see a couple hairs. It's like an Instagram page. You'll be able to find it. Fucking hilarious.
It's beautiful. It's
I think it's
beautiful.
still going, actually.
Really.
Does
Yeah,
it?
I think so. See if I
Yeah,
can
probably.
find it.
I feel like it's a pretty timeless thing to do.
Nutscapes daily.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's never going to go out of fashion, really.
no
when you
way.
think about it.
Hashtag Nutscapes. Nah, that's trash. It's a lot of people posting and fucking. Oh my god, there's actual cocks here. Though. That's not good.
Oh,
That's my daily dose of dick for the day. I don't need any more than that. Fuck me.
at least
I
one a
can
day for you, Justin.
I can
Yeah,
show,
I
you,
like
I
to
can
film
show you a
it.
bit more if you want.
Yeah, please.
I got some
do.
pretty good ones tonight on the
Send him
DSLR.
in then. Send him in.
DSR. Oh, shit.
Actually, yeah, mine's looking pretty good after the surgery, so I'm ready for some. Ready to supply some pics.
Surgery.
Been doing
Did
a
you
fair
get
bit.
surgery on your sack, Brian?
Just on the tip a few years ago.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. The classic.
Mm,
I got
The
mine when
little-
I couldn't choose.
yeah, I wish I have had that option.
Do you know there are priests in the world that actually chew off the foreskins of babies?
I
Yeah.
don't believe that for 1 second.
I
Where do
definitely
I
believe
sign
that.
You will find it. I can't remember where it is. I think it's a Jewish thing.
I thought a Jewish thing like the boys when they turned 13 or 12 had to go and cut themselves. Maybe that was a movie. I'm not sure.
That's fucking grim as.
I cut myself when I was 13. Not really, not really.
It's for ultra Orthodox Jews. Ritual circumcision with oral suction.
Do they give him a little sucker as
See,
well?
that
Like,
makes it sound not too bad. Oral suction. See, that's like
Yeah, sounds like
that's
a
half
headbutt.
appealing. Yeah, but
Sounds
then
like
you've got a
gob-
priest doing it as well, so,
Yeah,
Yeah.
untrustworthy source.
so you know, even better.
Yeah, I feel like priests have the experience. They know,
bring
they know
back
how
some
to,
memories.
Imagine if your
they know how to
parents
treat a
standing
little
there
boy.
and like the grandparents are like, no, you got to do this to rite a passage, and you just see the priest like fucking going down on your kid, and they're like, oh, it's nearly coming off. And they're like, you like that, you bitch?
Imagine if he's like fully like go on the neck, then the chest, then down the stomach. and,
Oh.
like, he's really like
Oh.
doing it. Oh,
Yeah, cradling the balls.
You're
It's like,
fucked,
no, we're
Brandon.
blessing it. We're blessing it.
Oh.
Oh, fuck it hell. I hate priests personally.
Oh, some of them are
Every
alright.
priest, yeah.
just dickheads, really. Look at me, I'm
That's
no
pretty-
Like, what's the
cool.
difference between like a priest and like is it a pastor? Are they the
Well,
same thing?
One is
Can priests not have sex?
One is very starchy,
One
full of carbohydrates, and the other touches little boys.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, boys! Do you know what's crazy? Is that the world is actually dying this year. It's pretty fucking mental.
Yeah, it is.
What are we up to? Like 80,000 people have a fucking disease.
Yeah,
Really?
Really?
Still haven't
and
stopped it?
actually, I was fuck. Sorry, I've had too many beers. I was meant to be in China right now.
Wow. You're
Yeah.
dead right now.
I was meant to
Fucking
be for
unfortunately
the
still here.
Yeah.
20. Fuck you. From the 26th. From the 26th.
What's that sound?
Burps, man. Till the 6th of March, I think I was meant to be in China. So I was meant to be in there for 4 more days, having a
Yeah,
good
that's
time.
great.
But yeah,
Fucking
Germ-
Corona. Do you
Germany
reckon their
bastards.
stock has plummeted?
Oh, it's shocking.
Have you seen the stock
Dude.
market lately?
Nah.
It's shocking.
Apparently it's all- yeah.
It just
bad.
so one of our mates bought a stock the other day in this business that's been steadily going up for years and years. And then he bought stocks in it. The next day, he showed me a graph, and it literally is just a straight line down.
Yeah,
But
dude.
Fuck.
like
Why?
it's just fucked. The whole stock market's just crashed.
It's
Pretty
probably
much
a good
because
time to buy now.
China's not. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a great time
great.
to buy
Yeah, it is.
because China's not shipping anything out, and a lot of the world runs through China, so a lot of the businesses can't make a lot of money.
Oh, okay.
If
Yeah, yeah.
shit fucks with China, it generally like essentially you can't really grease the wheel. You know, the wheel moves a lot slower. I would assume anyway.
Yeah. Well, like Chinese people are pretty fucked, to be honest. They. So no,
Can't
not
say
in
that.
I get where you come from.
not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
Oh, yeah.
So
What
I'm
way
just,
is it?
you just fucking listen up, all right, mate. So there's this documentary on Netflix. I can't remember what it's called, but Noah and my other roommate, apart from Schmidt, was saying something about it, and he was saying that there's Chinese people who worked in a factory with American people, and they were just saying how lazy Americans was because they had 2 days off a week and only worked like 8-hour days or 10-hour days.
What are the Chinese working?
Yeah, what do they do?
12-hour days for 6 days a week.
Oh,
No. They get 2 days off each month.
oh,
Days off each
what?
month. That's
Yes. So that's
Fucked up
why
place to be, dude.
that's why they always have like the designer brand shit, and they're so rich. But what sort of quality of life they live in, really?
Yeah.
Nah,
Jesus.
fuck that, dude.
You'd
You
have to
don't
like what you do.
work
or else-
to. You don't live to work.
No, fuck no. I
You
you work
hate
to
work,
live.
man. I hate work.
Yeah, dude, work shit ass. There's nothing better than like being able to do things, going out and exploring.
Yeah, I think the goal would be to really enjoy your work though,
100%.
Yeah.
to love what you're actually doing.
Because
Well,
in this world, can't really live without it.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
No. Please
That's,
subscribe so I can enjoy my work.
Let's all be YouTube friends.
And all be YouTube friends. No,
Boys.
he was supporting it. Stop
Yeah.
being mean to him.
I don't think he was. I think
he
he's trying
was.
to just put
No.
his channel in as many spots as possible.
Hey,
we could go on that
fuck
man's
you.
comment history.
I think you can get like,
Trap
bots
drip.
to like do
Trap Drip is the realest nibber.
We're gonna shout out Trap Drip.
No,
every
actually,
week
honestly,
Trap
honestly,
Drip.
until he comes on the pod.
Our
Thank
first,
you so much.
supporter.
thank you so much for that. Honestly,
Fuck you, Trap Drip.
no,
Who's
hey,
Trap Drip?
he commented on our thing and asked to be YouTube friends, and he seems like a great guy.
Oh,
Fuck, I just assumed genders. Oh no.
They seem to be like a great guy, a person.
And there was, hang on,
We're
just,
gonna have a
just,
fucking LGBTQ shitstorm
just,
come down.
just let
right
me
here.
shout out our other.
We're lucky we have 3 viewers.
oh, Jesus! All LGBT.
I can't
mean,
imagine if this ever actually got big. I feel like the things.
Oh,
Even if we do take off, we're never getting monetized.
no,
Nah.
never.
No.
We never earn money from it.
Shout out to
Just a bad.
XIM Tracks too. Thank you for the support and sub to him.
Love your music, man.
Yeah, the
Has he
Or
got
they
beats.
do
beats?
hit us up if you want to collab with some
Yeah,
tunes in the
YouTube
background.
friends.
Mm.
You make an intro.
Yeah, we'll pay you money for a little music intro.
Oh,
Oh,
see,
right, okay.
XIM Tracks just wants to be friends, not YouTube friends. So.
Nah,
Oh,
of course.
Of
Fair.
course.
Mm.
Thanks for the support, guys. Really, honestly.
Yeah,
All
appreciate
right,
it.
I tell you what, do we fucking slap on to our main topic for the week?
Some of
Yeah,
that
that sounds
satisfying
good.
Shit.
I'm gonna go take a
Mm.
piss really quick. Sorry, it's
Yeah,
That's
I
alright.
broke the seal. I broke
So,
the seal.
I'm sure that'll be satisfying.
Hey,
Bring us with you. Pissing into a cup.
take his whole PC.
I can't, man. I've got like a desk mic. I can't take that with me.
Brings out a trolley, just an
Give me a
extension
Sorry,
cord.
you go piss and we will discuss what the
Hang on,
topic is.
give me a sec. I'll see if I can bring this with me. I'll try to change it to my.
You,
Just
Don't
you
do
got a
this.
bucket?
You're gonna fuck the whole
Nah, yeah.
thing.
Instead of taking the
Just
mic,
go.
You
Just
don't
go.
Can you see me? Can you see me?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. This is my Astro wireless mic now.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
We
we're
don't
actually-
need piss audio.
instead of taking the mic to the toilet, you should just brought the toilet to you. Got like a-
What's that sound?
Guess
Never
that's
mind.
it.
Never mind. Guess that's how, boys.
oh no.
It's my ASMR on my dick.
What the fuck?
Well, we can drown it out.
It's quite the steady stream.
No, it's got a steady stream. You have a great bladder. Oh no, I'm hearing some lapses in the stream.
You might want to get that checked, Ollie.
I thought it was pretty healthy, to be honest.
Are you still going?
No, I'm just
Hitting it. Brain shaking the thing.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's my sheet.
Well, our main topic for this week is we've all made a list because we love our lists of top 5 most satisfying things.
I
don't think this one
definitely
as long as the other ones.
Is this back to normal?
Yeah.
Yep, awesome.
Yeah,
Just change it back to me, desk mic.
God, I can't believe we just fucking listened to you, Piss. Well, it's the kind of content we create here at the old Goldilocks and the Four Cocks.
That'll be on our highlight reel on TikToks.
We should actually do that.
Yes.
Hey, why
Wesley
not?
taking a piss.
Which does lead us into one of the most satisfying things, which is taking a piss when you
Is this
really.
Is this
number 5?
Yeah, number 5.
Well, I don't have a list, but I was just thinking about it as I was pissing.
As
As I was holding the mic to my cock, I had a revelation.
Dude, that was the only reason I thought of this topic was because I was sitting on the toilet needing to piss, and I was taking said piss, and I was like, "Wow, this is satisfying."
It's the greatest feeling. I've been holding that piss in the whole podcast, and wow, do I feel refreshed?
Right, let's go with number 5.
All right, can I chuck in a cheeky honorable mention?
Yeah, of course.
So, do you guys know what a kendama is?
No.
Nope.
It's like a
None of that Asian shit here.
Yeah, it's a Japanese toy, kids toy, pretty much.
Oh,
Sounds
I know what you're talking about.
There's like a little. There's a ball and it's connected to a string, and then there's this like wooden contraption that you like just catch the ball on, and there's a spike on top, and it's one of the most satisfying feelings to land the ball on top of the spike.
Phin is extremely good at it.
It's basically what it is a ball in a cup kind of thing, but it's like a hammer. It's like a hammer, and it's got.
I think we have one of those, don't we, Brando?
Do it?
A ball in a cup?
Oh!
What's that
Congratulations!
Oh, you fucked it!
Yeah,
You ruined the first.
you gave it away.
Yeah.
It's the most obvious.
They don't know what sort of ball it is yet, though.
That's true.
Guess the ball.
Blue light.
I feel like it's pretty simple. But yeah, it's basically like a hammer, a two-sided hammer, and it's sort of like cupped, so the ball just
It's a
lands
little
on.
spike on the top as well.
It's harder than it sounds.
Wait, when you say a spike, so does the spike impale the ball?
There's like a hole in the ball.
Oh, really? That sounds super hard.
And I have seen Phin get it on that spike like 5 times in a row and then flip it around to either hammer side. And I'm amazed at how he does so.
Wait, so what's it called?
Doctor's hating.
Kendama.
Kadam.
Kendama.
Yeah, well, that's my honorable mention though.
Send us in your best kendama clips, and we'll put them in this podcast.
We're gonna make this a Kendama podcast.
We'll change the name again. The Kendama podcast.
The Kendama
Goldilocks
cucks.
and Dharma.
All right. Well, what was your number 5, Phin? You can start off.
All right. I had taking your boots and socks off after like a game of footy or soccer or something like that when it's like a hot day.
Yeah.
Taking them off, your feet are real sweaty. Oh, it is an excellent, most satisfying feeling.
Yeah, fucking oath it is.
Yeah.
I agree.
What was yours?
My number 5?
Yeah.
My number 5 was when you get like a container of butter and you take off the lid, you peel back the foil and you've just got the nice molded butter there and you grab a knife and you take the first spread out of the butter.
Yeah, wow.
I did that today and I agree with you 100%.
I only did it for the first time the other day because Mum always like had the butter and like I was so disappointed if I saw like the first little smear taken out. So it was quite new to me.
Quite a new experience.
Did you have any Westy at all, or is this a
What
3-minute
about
list?
What about putting new socks on?
Yes.
Okay.
Just spitting off the dome here. I'll keep coming up with shit. You just keep getting back to me.
Yeah, of course. I had a, like when something is more like sort of like a stainless steel thing, you notice it a lot, and there's like a heap of dust on it, and you just wipe it away with like a wet cloth, and it all just disappears.
That is good.
It just goes with it.
I do enjoy
I
that.
feel like that is the only good part of cleaning, is that it's quite satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's easy to clean, it's quite satisfying. If they're like hard, like
Dude, you put in that elbow grease, fuck that.
Mm.
yeah, fuck
Fuck
Just
that.
want that smooth, easy off bam.
Yeah.
that.
Not sponsored,
Bam.
but hit us up if you want to sponsor
Yeah.
us.
Please, Bam.
Honestly, we will take
Please.
any sponsors.
Yeah.
Literally anything. It can
Bam.
be like a child
Sex
slavery
toys.
camp, and we will shout you out.
Charles.
You could be the next
Oh.
Auschwitz, and we will take your sponsorship.
We will. Yeah.
Mm.
Anything.
Bam and the dirt is gone.
Anything. All right, Finn, what was yours?
Number 4, I had just cracking your fingers. It's quite satisfying.
Controversial one.
I like that.
Do you know
'Cause
why?
I feel like
cracking
some
your
people. No, see, I love it, but I feel like
Yeah.
some people hate it.
I only do my neck.
I do my fingers all the time.
My neck and my back, actually. I do.
Well, I've had a few injuries with my fingers, so like they get locked at some point, so I have to crack them like either side, and just really nice.
You got a lot of arthritis, don't you, Brandon?
Oh yeah, my 2 fingers are fucked. My hip joints are gone. My legs, my knee is dead. I'm an old man at the minute.
You are an old man.
Mm.
You really need to, because you really need to play a game of basketball with us. Because I feel like you're the next Zion Williamson
Yeah, it's
if you're healthy.
yeah. Look, I'll probably be. I reckon 32 will be my peak of health. That's when like all the. That's when all the physio will be done. I'll be healthy, and then things will just go down.
You've got to like take a step.
Then
and
about
miss one.
40.
There goes the ankle. Oh, fuck.
About 40, we can get baseball dad Brandon.
Oh yeah, he's been previewed in Justin's bathroom a few times.
We haven't said that story, have we?
We'll save that one. I reckon. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Tune into the next podcast.
Here's
Yes, keep listening. That's it.
the next noise.
Bran?
My number 4.
Yeah.
Popping bubble wrap came in at 4 for me.
Damn, I
excellent.
didn't even think of that.
Also,
Mm.
twisting bubble wrap.
Oh, that when you like roll it up and you just bring it like a towel. Oh,
Yeah. And it just goes like there's so many
Oh.
consecutive pops in a row.
Yeah, and I get to the point where I'm almost like breaking my wrist trying to twist it more, and then I have to like reposition the bubble wrap to do it again. Oh, it's
Oh,
great.
Like a small animal's neck.
I hope.
All right, moving on.
Okay.
I actually had a very rare one, extremely rare, and you're lucky to catch it if you notice it. But if you do, arguably like a top of the list satisfying thing. But just because it's so rare, I've had it down at number 4. And that is when the odometer ticks over to a milestone.
Oh, see, I always miss it. I never look at
Yeah,
mine.
I
Like
don't know
if you
if
get
you-
100,000, 150,000, 200,000 Ks.
I'm nearly at, I'm like nearly at 370,000 Ks in my car, so I'm pretty keen for that.
Oh, jeez.
Pretty keen for the 400,000, but that's going to take a while.
I don't know if the
Dude.
car's gonna last it.
Hey,
Actually,
There's
fuck
a
you.
lot of miles on the Nova.
I reckon she'll get there.
Giggling.
I back it, to be honest.
Yeah, I bloody oath.
I have no worry in the world.
That's how confident you are.
You're reliable.
Oh, reliable. Westy?
Number 4 is when you're vacuuming and you can hear all the little things go in the vacuum.
Yeah.
Is very satisfying.
That's good. Yeah.
I actually like that a lot.
You're actually doing quite well on the fly here.
Yeah.
Gives you the satisfaction of like
That-
doing
that-
a good job.
Like on The Incredibles when she's vacuuming past the door and then she starts to hear all the shit go in it. Like that's how she finds out he's off doing missions.
Yeah.
Like that sort of noise when it's like tick, 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 all like that.
When it's like,
Brandon, why do you have that next to you?
All right. So it was when the beer pong tournament was on, and I was practicing, and I've just got a whole room of ping pong balls and a shot glass, and one happened to land in there.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's just permanently here now.
Yeah, fair enough too. All right, Phineas, you're
Alright,
number three.
I had just them videos on Facebook of like painting or art videos that you always like stroll past, but then you get stuck and you just keep watching them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So like
them at number three.
number three is a compilation of satisfying
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
All right.
That's it.
Okay.
So having mild autism is number 3.
Like it's only mild. Bran.
Just being on the
is
spectrum.
this is number 3, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Writing a perfect number or like a letter. You know when you're
Yeah,
like
that's
using
good,
a pen.
actually.
A number 5 always seems to be the go-to,
I do like a good number 5.
or like the @ symbol in like a email.
Yeah, a good ad is pretty huge. You know what I
Yeah.
struggle with actually is the and symbol.
The
I
and.
feel like my
Oh,
ands can often look quite shit.
my loops are just never like consecutive. Like they don't
Yeah.
look the same.
Eight's are the hardest number to
Aren't they?
write.
Yeah, that and symbol's fucking hard, dude.
So
Love
I
to
never
see.
draw it. I just do the
That's the
backwards
cooked one though.
Yeah, I just do the backwards 3 with the line through it.
Yeah, that's the easiest
Oh,
way.
Yeah.
Bit of a cop out though. Damn.
I just write.
Fuck
and.
you.
I'll tell you what. You haven't been drinking Bundy's, have you, Westy?
And 30s.
Okay, good. I was going to say, fucking keep the child and the wife away from you tonight. I actually had a number 3 controversial because I feel like it should be number 1, but I actually had a long held in piss.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like releasing the piss.
Oh yeah, not holding it in. Fuck that. Oh my god, that's the most unsatisfying things. That's what we should do next week. Fuck that. But releasing it, that fucking sense of euphoria. Oh,
Yeah.
what's it?
100%.
Oh, so back to me already.
Mm.
My number 3 is cum. Busting a nut is my number 3.
Busting a nut is up
Yeah.
there.
It's very satisfying. And just a very specific part of busting the nut is the post cum, where it's sort of still like oozing out. You're just sort of cleaning it up a little bit.
That's not satisfying at all. I feel so guilty after that. I'm like, oh fuck, it's on my sheets, it's on
It's
my
like-
face.
You sort of squeeze the knob a little bit, and
Dude, there's usually too many kids
it'll-
crying.
it'll slowly squeeze the knob a little bit, and it'll ooze out cum. And you just wiped up with tissues until it's all gone.
Do you do you open up your hole and you like get the little corner of the tissue and stick it down there just to try?
No. Do you do that?
I've done it a couple times.
You are definitely alone on that one. You're a sick man.
Yeah, I'm the sicko.
Overrated, underrated. Pushing the corner of the tissue into your
And that's a fetish.
Yeah.
Putting shit up there. Like not specifically,
it's not going
Heels
like
and
a,
shit.
not specifically.
Oh, Phin.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
damn it, dude. I only am a
people love that shit.
you took my number 1.
All right, for number 2,
Hmm.
I had the sound of brewing a pot of tea, and specifically green tea, because fuck black tea, no one likes it.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
racist asshole.
Did you say the sound or the smell of?
You just don't like black tea because you put milk in it.
Yeah, nah, green tea.
Wait, so why, like,
Wait, the sound or the smell?
satisfying
Sorry.
about
The sound of it. So after you put it in, and then
Like the
it's still like
whistling.
boiling, and like you can almost hear the leaves absorbing into the hot water.
You fucking cooker.
Listen to my tea.
Just listen next time, and you'll enjoy it. You'll
Get some
thank
tea.
me.
Get some tea ASMR happening.
Just go along with that piss ass.
Next week's sound segment.
Fucking hate that sound, dude. I'm gonna go to sleep tonight and wake up in cold sweats with that fucking sound ringing in my ears.
Sleep paralysis. Brandon standing at the end of your bed, shaking a cup with a ball in it.
Just a huge smile, hard dick in his hand. Oh fuck.
Mhm.
That thick Zion stature.
What was yours, Brand?
This is my number 2.
Yep.
Popping a pimple.
Nah.
Oh,
Yuck.
see, I'm not a man that's for
Fuck
that.
no.
Yeah,
I
that doesn't
love,
work
like,
for me.
The pimple popping videos on Facebook I live for.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
like
not the big cyst ones where they've got to use like a knife to cut them open, but like just a nice juicy one on your cheek where you just squirt it and it goes all over the mirror. Oh,
I've actually got the face of a baby and don't get pimples. So
Wow, humble brag for the guy that can't drink full cream
yeah,
milk.
jeez, maybe that's the issue.
That's the secret.
Yeah.
that is the secret. Bit of soy. Will
Cows
really
give
skin right
pimples.
up.
Oh, we might fucking dream when we can get a cow on this thing. Or roosters, seeing as that is
Roosters,
the fucking
yeah.
logo.
Mhm.
Oh, dude, my house. I'm allowed to have chickens. There's a chicken coop at the back.
Oh, congrats to Brent for buying a house as well.
Woo! Thanks, man.
Fuck yeah, Brand.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
How
So,
large?
big enough for a cow and a few roosters. So,
Oh, tell your bidding story, actually, Brandon.
the bidding story was pretty easy.
So for context, the market where we are is pretty rough at the moment. It's hard to get a house. Like everyone's buying over the price that it should be.
Yeah.
So that's just some context for the story.
Yeah, so I'd been to a few auctions before. There was one closer into town that I went for, and it was valued to go between $330 and $360. I opened the bidding on that at $330, and I ended up losing the auction there, and it went for $384. So the houses, that's like what Ollie said, like the all the houses are going over the reserve. So this house, not too far from Ollie's, was also estimated between $330 and $360. And so I thought, I'll start a bit lower this time. I'll start at $320. So I started the bidding at $320, and no one else put a bid in. But, the owners weren't going to take $320, so I had to negotiate between the owners. They were offering me $340 at the time, but I got them to take $330. So yeah, it was a lot easier than the other auctions I've been to.
Huge brand. Well done.
Yeah, that's fucking
Big-
impressive.
Big dad energy there.
Yes. Oh yeah. And yesterday, Mum was on buy sell swap, and she's picked me up a nice barbecue and a bar fridge for out the back. So
Wow, Dad.
Daddy
Excellent.
brand.
you're
Daddy
dad to the group, I
Brando.
think. Yeah.
Fuck, the kids will be on the way soon.
I cannot wait.
It's not too far from the school.
There's a couple in the basement, so look, they might
There's good dungeon room in this property, so
Yeah.
Brandon's like, I'll take it.
yeah, that's what the chicken shed's for.
Rough living for the kids. Well, my number 2 was actually when you hit a perfect shot in basketball and the swish sound.
Especially on a
Thought
chain
about
net.
that.
Fucking, dude,
Yeah.
makes my ears come. I swear to God. It's so fucking nice.
Very
That's all I have
nice.
to say.
And you're proud of yourself as well.
Oh,
I think we, skip Brand there for number
did we?
2.
Oh no, I just went with the pimple.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Huge. Westwick, have you made up one yet?
Speaking of ear cum, my number 2 is getting a Q-tip and cleaning out your ear, pulling it out, and you have a big chunk of earwax on it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, these are actually brilliant.
What does yours taste like?
Phew.
Mine
Dude, I
tastes
tell you
like
what's
cinnamon.
actually, like, on that same topic, what's fucking grim as is when someone's like, oi, can I borrow your headphones?
Oh,
You get them back, and it's
Oh
just this
yeah.
yuck.
Oh, dude, like fossils on the shit. There's nothing worse. It's like you don't want to clean it off, but you don't want to be like, "Oi, you've just fucking left all your gunk on my headphones."
You gotta clean it off before you.
You have to.
Yeah.
It can't be in
Headphones are all
Actually-
cummy.
No,
There's another
actually-
satisfying thing is like cleaning your own earphones as well.
Mhm.
Like, you know, when you pull them out, you're like, oh, there's a little bit stuck under.
It's not your turn. Shut up.
I'm
Shut
sorry.
up. Shut up. It's not your turn.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Brandon speaks 3 words for the rest of the podcast. Belittled in the corner.
He's typing angrily. He's
Brandon will not speak until he's asked for the rest of this podcast. That's how he chimes in.
Excuse
So
me,
you know
I have
there's
something
something
to say. So you know Brandon's on his way.
Well, Finn, that would take us to your number 1. wouldn't
Number 1. All right. So let me paint you a picture. Imagine this. It's been a hot day, pretty humid. You've been working outside. Not that
it? Yeah.
any of us do that really.
Hey, fuck you! I spent a whole week doing that.
Except
He's just in roofs.
hardworking man, Ollie. Your face is flushed. The sun's approaching the horizon, and after a hard day's work, which is already just satisfying in its own right, you find yourself strolling barefoot through a field of grass.
A bit of glass.
Tiny sharp bits of glass in it. No. Yeah, field of grass that's slightly damp. The sprinklers have been turned off like half an hour ago, so it's not. So the grass isn't too damp where it's uncomfortable to walk in, but it applies a refreshing cushion that spans the sole of your feet.
Keep going, Finn. I'm almost there.
That is. Hands down, going to be my most satisfying feeling ever in my entire life.
I might actually play back that recording just to put me to sleep tonight. That was beautiful.
Minus the glass part.
I can know. Yeah, that might put me in the wrong headspace. Sorry. I was wondering where you were going with a field of glass.
Bare feet in damp grass is.
I would have
amazing.
to agree, especially like luscious grass.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Mm.
Maybe
Would you
like
rather
freshly
long?
cut.
Yeah, or like freshly cut. That's my
Mm.
question. Yeah.
I think long. I think I like the smell
Yeah.
of freshly cut as well. Like that'd enhance the senses, but I think
Yeah,
long.
dude, freshly cut grass smells fucking
Oh,
amazing.
it smells unreal.
Yeah.
Can't wait to be a dad and have like a lovely lawn, just an excellent, nicely freshly cut each week.
Damn.
It's gonna be brilliant.
Well, that was wonderful, Finn. Thank you.
No
It's like
worries.
Bob Ross audio.
But it-
Brand.
Beautiful.
Okay, I've been summoned
speak
upon,
now.
so I can speak. Good. But my number 1 was when you perfectly cook some poached eggs and you pop the poached
Ooh.
eggs.
Yeah.
That's my number 1.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that.
You grab your knife and you just ooze it into the top, and then you squeeze it like you do your pimple, and it just
I've
those
never
two.
popped or cooked a poached egg.
yes.
Do you know what the saddest thing in the world is?
Sorry, this is the most satisfying things, Ollie.
Until last year, I thought poached eggs were eggs cooked in this. Do you know what contact lens packets look like? Like, you know, you keep your contact lenses in those little things. What the fuck is
Yes.
So it's like a bigger version of that, and you put eggs in either side, bit of water, put it in the microwave, and that's what poached eggs were for me as a child. Until last year, when I realized poached eggs were actually like you crack it into a boiling pot of water on a stove, and that is poached eggs.
That's it.
I'm so confused at what the first one.
Yeah.
Like,
Just imagine it how you want.
what did you set the
It
scene
wasn't
for me?
wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
Rubbery. It's never cooked right.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't quite sure where you were going with that. I thought you were going to say you were cooking them in like your contact lens water.
Basically.
Yucky. Mine was actually especially after a drunken night or a big night out with the boys. It's you've done your work the morning before, and you come home to a freshly made bed, and like getting in it is just the fucking nicest thing.
Nice and snug. Get tucked in by the mother.
Yeah, come and give you a smooch.
And you sleep naked in it, don't you, Justin?
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Little trick my uncle taught me. Because if I didn't, it's just more
Oh,
work
God,
for him.
sorry, my headset's turned off. I can't hear you at the moment. Just give me a second.
It's alright. We can just talk mad shit about Ollie.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
bitch.
It just turned back on to hear it.
Are we going?
Mhm.
Are you alive?
Second.
Did you get some urinal splashed in it when you were taking a piss?
Fuckhead. I've ruined it all, haven't I? Fuck.
You're a piece of shit.
What if we just do Westy interjecting when he can't hear?
Yeah. Just-
Fuck. All right, how are we?
Excellent.
Yeah, you good?
yeah.
Heaps better.
Yeah.
It could have been. It could have been better. But
Well, I guess it's only me that noticed the difference,
Yeah.
but I can hear you now, so
Westy, that actually brings us to your number one.
fuck.
I love unprepared Westy.
Number one would have to be my number one most satisfying thing is getting a one tap headshot in Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
oh Jesus!
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Sorry that went so downhill.
what a high note to end
You're
on.
doing
but-
so well.
I know. I fucked it. I'm a big fuckhead. All right.
Boys, bit of a cheeky hot take here, actually. But I think the world should agree upon, and the idea should come from this podcast specifically, is that I think North Korea should not be classified as a country.
What do you
What
think
should
they
it
should
be
be classified as?
A state of South Korea, just to piss them off.
I don't think that would end too well.
Like all of us call them as a state, and they'd be like, "No, we're a proud country," but no one else would recognize it.
We should
Can
not
I
make
just
this
elaborate
a
on that?
competition.
Yeah, please.
I just want to say that not only North Korea shouldn't count as a country, but Asians shouldn't count as people.
And what should they be classed at?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Just Asians.
What are they, a breed? They're like a mammal.
They're a subspecies.
Less than Ollie, is that what you would call them?
Yes.
I think we should ask more questions just to get Westy in more racist trouble.
Well, our Chinese viewership just went straight down.
Our Chinese viewership was already through the fucking floor.
Westy, what is your opinion on this statement? Hitler did nothing wrong.
That's bullshit. I think Hitler did what he had to do. It was heroic. It was Thanos-like, and I think Hitler was actually a demigod.
I heard somewhere, or maybe read somewhere, that Hitler was on meth for the last 2 years of his life.
Dude, do you know he put a heap of his soldiers on cocaine to get them to fight better?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I thought it was meth, but yeah, it might have been cocaine.
See, that's a pretty good way to get
I
people to
think it was
fight
a
for you.
heap of them, actually. Was it meth?
Oh, it was meth.
Schmidt seems to think it was meth.
Damn, our own Jamie is coming up with this shit. Okay.
Well, can
Well,
you
he
pull
put
that up?
soldiers
Can
on
you pull that up,
meth.
Jamie?
Jamie, bring that up. No, boys, I tell you what, I actually, week and a half ago, I had probably one of the best 2 days of viewing films I've had in a long time. Just a quick shout out to the makers of 1917, because that's probably one of the best movies I've ever watched in my life.
I still haven't watched it yet.
I have not
And
Me either.
watched it either.
I have now seen the Joker,
I haven't yet.
Brilliant.
and I love it.
Yeah, it's
That's
fantastic.
good.
I absolutely adore it.
Very good
Let's,
actor.
pronounce that dude's name, but the main
Joaquin
character
Juan
is
Phoenix.
Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Joaquin. Yeah, he was unreal in it.
Yeah, dude, the story was unbelievable as well. But we won't say anymore. But
I
to
actually
anyone
thought
that
it was
hasn't,
Jacqueline or something like that.
Yeah, Joel
I
Quinn.
called him Jacqueline for a bit.
Wouldn't you lose some respect for?
because he's a woman. Yes. No, but to anyone who has not seen 1917, please do yourself the favor of watching it because the cinematography in it is unbelievable. The way the story is said and written, and the way the actors actually act is so fucking good. And no, Schmidt, Paddington is not better. Paddington is trash.
I think you mean Paddington 2.
Now, who was telling me to watch? Is it Caroline? The little
Yes,
doll
that was
with
me.
the
Coraline.
eyeballs?
Coraline.
Coraline.
Great
Coraline.
movie.
Yeah, right.
I need to watch.
Oh,
We should watch James and the Giant Peach and do a review of it too.
Oh, what's that? That sounds like a Lemony Snicket novel.
It's similar. So it's a Roald Dahl book, but they
Ah.
made a movie out of it, and it's similar to Coraline, like the animation style, and apparently it's very disturbing too, which I love. I love that sort of animation, a little bit disturbing, as a kids' film.
Is it recent?
No,
made back in the
I
day?
think it wasn't made back in the day, but it's not very recent, but it's not very old. It's just
I remember. I think was Coraline one of the first Blu-rays to come out. I don't know why, because we got a TV and it was like around when Blu-ray first came out, and Coraline came with the TV, but I never watched it because it looked too scary.
yeah, right. No, I'm not sure. I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Spook you out.
I think Avatar might have been one of the first.
Bron.
Yeah, it's Bran you're looking for, mate. Bran the Broken. Yeah, no, I just looked at the cover and I was like, oh, that should be R-rated, and I'm not watching that ever.
If you want to picture Bran, if you're listening, just picture Zion Williamson, but white.
I'm not that thick, am I?
Smaller head.
Big boy.
I am a big boy.
Generally, just a stronger human being.
Yeah.
Elite.
Zion Williamson,
I like
but
to-
white and with arthritis.
If you wanna,
especially with that fat ass.
If we want to relate our other hosts to NBA players, if you're thinking of Westy, picture 2016 Marcin Gortat.
See, at the minute, I'm thinking of like Lonzo Ball or someone.
Oh.
Turkish hammer.
Turkish hammer. Wait, is he Turkish?
Yes, Marcin Gortat is Turkish.
Oh, yeah.
His nickname was the Turkish Hammer, which is fucking elite. But I'd just like to give a big shout out to Marcin Gortat. He retired the other day.
Did he? Well, he's been
Yes,
retired
he's
for years,
retired.
hasn't he?
No, he was just not on the team, but he actually fully retired from the league just not long ago. So.
Oh, sorry, wrong noise.
Dude, I'll tell you what I don't get. I feel like I do get it, but like celebrities that look real fucked. Like not celebrities, I should say, like sports stars.
Can everyone say the first celebrity that looks fucked that comes to their head right now? Go, Brandon.
Kim Jong-un.
Let's go, Finn.
Bad Baby. Steve Buscemi. Yeah, damn.
Yeah. That's the one that came to my head. I was hoping someone said that. Schmidt has just messaged in Steve Buscemi, which was exactly what came to my head when I heard a fucked-looking celebrity.
I tell you what, though, talk about making the best out of a bad situation.
Oh, for sure. Like, have you seen the page Steve Buscemi's eyes on people?
It makes everyone look like a fucking murderer.
It's just the eyes, man. What's the movie, the Adam Sandler movie he plays in, where he's like a young kid? He acts like a hip kid, but he's like an older guy. I think it might be Grown Ups.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's pretty disturbing.
I think it is Grown Ups.
Yeah, I love it. It's great.
Shimmy's actually a quality actor. Yeah.
But
like,
person.
Who's the fucking like Lonnie Walker, the fourth on the Spurs, has like literally added an extra 1.5 feet to his height just with his hair.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he ties it up in like a pineapple type.
Yeah, it's cooked.
Like
type
everyone
hairstyle.
thought, everyone
I'd
thought
say
Alfred
like
Alfred
the-
Payne's hair was fucked when he came to the league. Oh, fuck me! Sorry, I just whacked my mic over. It's like Alfred Payton's hair on steroids, kind of.
That's because his hair was like in front of his face, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a wave crashing over his face. And I think he said
sent in a photo of Steve Buscemi as the team manager. He was fucking gagged.
you've got to edit that over the podcast. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. I love his shirt. Just says music band. Like it's just it doesn't even say like a. It's just I love it.
Can't be having that copyright, baby.
No,
Not
fuck,
8 shares.
I love it.
I fucking love Steve Buscemi. Dude, I watched what did I watch the other day? Happy Gilmore.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
shit is
Brilliant
fucking
movie.
hilarious. I forgot how funny that movie was.
I actually rate Adam Sandler quite highly.
Oh, dude, all these movies are fun. I'll give him that.
What's his new one? Uncut.
Oh, man, Uncut
Gems.
Gems. Can we talk about that?
I haven't watched
I
it.
haven't seen it.
I haven't finished it,
Damn.
but we can talk about it in like a general sense. Set the scene, Westy.
It's probably the most weirdly intense movie I've ever seen. So me, Schmidt, and Noah watched it, and I shit you not, after it, I swear we were walking around the house, like just doing like whatever we have to do, but we're all just silent. I feel like we're just all sort of, you don't know what to think once you finish that movie. Like you're sort of sitting there and you're just in shock, kind of, at what you've just watched. But like, it's basically about a massive punt, and it is so fucking intense. Like, it's more intense than like just anxiety inducing.
Yeah, because he runs a jewelry store, the big man,
Yeah.
but he's into a lot of money from like some loan sharks. So he owes a lot of people a lot of money, and he's got this uncut gem from Africa that he's found that's worth millions apparently.
Kevin
So-
Garnett.
Yeah, he tells Kevin Garnett about it. Well, like his mans that he's got that's like in touch with all these celebrities and whatever, brings KG to the store, and he's like, "Yo, I can feel something with this gem. I need it for my game tonight. I'm gonna go fucking huge." And
So
then he's like, "Look, I need like some insurance." So he like takes some insurance back from KD. He gives him gives him the gem instead of paying back these loan sharks, and it just fucking spirals from there. Like he just fucks up constantly. Just gets bad luck constantly.
The whole movie sort of seems kind of messy, and at the start we were sort of sitting there like, this is like, there's too much noise going on. Like constantly, there's not really a silent moment in the movie,
Yeah.
which sort of it sort of adds to the whole anxiety-inducing thing. Though they've done it so well, and I think it's the best Adam Sandler film to date.
Wow.
Damn, I'll definitely have to give it a watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And KG is actually pretty good in it, which is pretty funny.
Oh man, he's unreal. He's a great actor.
Who's
Yeah.
KG?
The first movie, or like only
Kevin
movie he's
Garnett.
been
Oh,
He's used to be a center for the Celtics. Won a ring with them.
He
Played with
was
Minnesota before that for like 12 years.
he was a fucking great player too.
Yeah, he's a monster. Absolute defensive monster.
in. Fuck, you'd be rich now.
Yeah, dude. Fucking hell.
After that and the movie, fucking balling.
Yeah, dude. Oh, like they don't even. I feel like NBA players just do that shit for fun. Like they don't need money.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Boys
he's
got
got his
money.
Area 21 podcast, I think it is.
It's actually a pretty good listen, that one.
Yeah, no, he's interesting, man.
Yeah, he is. He's like, yeah. Well, he was the type of person to like, he would actually do that sort of thing. Like he was extremely superstitious. He would have like a pregame routine that he would do for like 3 fucking hours before a game, and if he didn't do it, he'd probably play like shit.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, it's actually sort of half true, which is pretty cool as well.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So is that the pod?
Finish it off there.
how much?
I think
that was a good hour.
Yeah, I think we wrap it up there.
Well, thank you for listening to Goldilocks and the Four Cocks. Again, I don't know which episode this is. It's like what episode?
4.
No, fuck no. We're up to like
10,
8, 9,
11.
10.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, around
We
there.
cracked double digits, boys. Last episode, so congrats us.
Woo!
If anyone wants to be YouTube friends, hit us up.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Fuck Trap Drip.
And if you're out there,
Yeah.
join us for the next pod, Trap Drip.
Yeah.
Trap Drip. yeah.
Love
that,
Hit
boy.
us up and we'll get you on here.
We'd love to have some of that royalty-free music in the background.
Yeah.
That
Drip.
I could sort of add to it.
I'd like
And also ex-IMA tracks. Hit us up if you want to collab with some royalty-free music in the background.
I want us to be
love
talking
that.
the whole time and for Trap Drip to just come in with some ad libs.
Oh, yeah.
If we're just like saying some shit, he's like, "Brah."
Yes.
Fuck yeah, Trap Drip.
Yeah.
Trap!
All right, you fucks. Thanks for listening.
Salada. If that sound, just comment, tweet us, follow us on Instagram.
Good.